Hey fellow traders, hope you're well. Today I just want to show you the price action strategy. I want to reiterate it. I just want to put it through so that you guys understand it well. And if you don't understand it, ask in the comments. I'll try and do it again. I want to show you the price action strategy, the support and resistance strategy that I use on a daily basis. And I just want you to understand it better. Hopefully it'll get you going in the right direction, because this strategy works for me. It always works for me. And it's not about the strategy as much as the psychology. I always tell people trading is a 50-50 game. Trading is risky. 80% of traders lose money. And if you don't like losing money, you shouldn't be trading.
Here, tell me how my stocks did yesterday.
They all won.
What about my options?
Well, you can either get up or go back to sleep.
I believe I'll get up.
Not to mention, while we're here, take a quick look at my secret blog, free trade idea every day. It's just an idea. It's not advice. Just remember, I don't give financial advice at all. There's no course, there's no payment, there's no nothing. It's free. And also, while you're there, get your free Forex book. I've got a free Forex book for you there. It's in a PDF format. It's in the index. It's on the side. It might even be in the description here. Just go check it out. It's for you and it's on the house. But without further ado, guys, here's the trading system. Check it out and hope it helps you. Okay, this is the France 40. Have a look at simple support and resistance on this chart. Now, what you can see on the 4-hour chart here, this is on the 4-hour at the moment, you can see that this is actually traveling on an upward trajectory. The trend is to the upside, then she goes a little flat, and you might have expected it to carry on. But at the moment, it's broken that trend a bit and started to come downwards, and it's gone into a bearish trend. Now, if you have a look at this, you'll see she's coming down, going up, going down, going up. So that trend has started to take shape. So if you look at the 4-hour chart, you've actually got resistance levels coming in up there, coming in up there, coming in over there. But we're not going to use that. We're going to go to the higher time frame. The higher time frame will be the day. So let's have a look at the day. Now remember, guys, this works on day trading 5-minute charts. It works on swing trading, it works for investing. It doesn't really matter what you're trading on. What matters is that you understand the edge that you're taking here, and that it's all in your head. It's all psychology. It's not about the system. The system just helps you manage your risk. So let me show you how you can manage your risk. So this is now on the day chart. Let's put it on a line chart so that instead of getting the highs and lows, we basically get the day's close, which is a much better angle to look at. Now, we've created a nice resistance level on the top here. So I would say that we can use that if we wanted to sell or buy. There's also another nice resistance support level which has developed down here. So now you've got support and resistance on the same chart. If you take this back to the bars, you can see that we didn't take the tips. We look on the line chart, we took the closing prices. That's more important. It actually gives you a more accurate idea of where you're going. The thing with support and resistance is you don't want to, or price action, you don't want it to be 100% on the point. It doesn't work in a 100% accurate way. That's why you're drawing blocks in the first place. You're looking for it to arrive somewhere in this area for your trade. So now if you want to trade this, you're going to go back to your 4-hour chart. You can take your levels from here as well, but let's go back to your 4-hour chart and let's go and see what we've got here. I'm just going to make the chart more readable for us. So I'll make it big like that. You've got a nice trend going upwards. It goes into a bit of a range and then she starts breaking down into a downward trend. Clearly you can see that this area here, which we spoke about earlier, which would have been a nice resistance, is actually in the resistance zone. Let's come out of that resistance zone with a big red bar. Now let's try to recover. Let's come very close to that resistance zone again, come back down, and I expect it'll come all the way down to this support level, because this support level looks very, very strong. If you were to trade this, you're in the middle at the moment. You can't trade it today. You can't trade it right now. But you can trade it if it goes up to this resistance level, and you would go short as it comes out of there with a nice red bar, hoping for a target price down here at this support level. So if it comes out of your resistance, it's going to come back down to your support level. At least that's what you're hoping for. Remember, it's 50-50. Further than that, it could come down to the support now, and then you're going to wait for a big green bar that'll take you back out to the resistance level. Now you're trading support and resistance. But now, one thing you've got to keep in mind on this particular trade is you've created another level over here. because it's come down, it's come back to here, it's come down, it's going back up. So it's probably going to come to about here. So what you would look at with this trade is most likely it's going to come to here, to this point here, the 81.16, and then it's going to go carry on going down. So if you wanted to take a short-term trade, you could actually, at this point here on the 4-hour chart, take that level. So what you've done with your daily levels is you've drawn in your serious resistance level, you've drawn in your serious support level. Now on the time frame that you're trading, you can actually draw in little extra levels like this, which will tell you that this is actually probably going to continue the trade because you're in the middle between those two serious levels. So you're looking for it to either get to that level or to get to that level. What's the most logical trade for you to take right now? The most logical trade for you to take right now would be this one right here. It'll come into that, give you a red bar, and it'll continue on its way down to the main support level. You know where your main support level is, so you can put this one in right here.
Wow!
And then, of course, you've got your trend lines. And this is where you can see that your trend is broken. Let me go back up to the day chart and that'll show you nicely how you can see that your trend is broken. If you take this and okay, let's put it on a line chart just to make it a bit easier. You draw that trend up. You see there, it's broken through the trend. So this is now effectively, it's broken the bullish trend and it's gone into a bearish trend. We could also be very careful of what we say because you could also look at this from a different perspective. There's your lowest point. There's your next point. This could also just be part of the trend. In other words, this trend will continue on down to this serious support level that we drew. You remember we drew in the support level here. Remember that? Now look at this trade because you've got Confluence here. Now remember, I've always been telling you to look for Confluence. Look at this trade. It's going to come down into this serious support level and the trend line and bounce out. Where is that level? 79.50. This is the France 40. Remember this. Look for 79.60, 79.50. It's probably going to be a good buy there, guys. Keep an eye out for that. Just keep an eye out for it. It's looking good. Right, so let's go back to the 4-hour and see what this looks like. Just out of interest sake, let's see what this looks like. And yeah, there we go. 100%. You know, a good idea would be maybe to take that trade that we spoke about earlier, where you take it at this point, take it short over there. Okay, so let me just draw a little arrow in. Take it short over there, let it come down to there, and then take a long from the major support level at 79.50 and go. And then you can take a short here at 81.20. So you're going to get a 120 points in there on 70. Sorry, not that much. But it's okay. It's a trade. Unless you want to wait and just wait for it to come down to the bottom here and then take it out of this serious support level. So that's given me a new trade idea just by showing you guys how to trade. I'm looking at this chart and thinking, oh, I might want to take that trade now. It looks like a fantastic little trade. So remember that, guys. That's how you trade support and resistance. That's how you trade with trend lines. And that's how you get confluence between your trend lines and your support and resistance and your supply and demand. You put them all together and you get a kind of confluence. You can add RSIs in here. I saw somebody mention the other day that they use RSI. It's nice to tell you when it's overbought and oversold and that sort of thing. Don't trade on the RSI. Don't believe in the RSI religiously. If it's showing that it's seriously overbought, then you know, and you're looking at a short trade, then you probably got some good confluence from it to tell you that it's a good idea to short it. And also if it's oversold and you're looking at a long trade, then it'll tell you, oh, well, you know, it's looking like a good long trade. But if it's oversold, you're looking at a short trade, it might also tell you that you're actually on a high risk trade because it's already oversold and you're still going short. So that was the trading system. Now that you know how the trading system works, I just wanted to put that forward again. I know we did it earlier in the week. I just want to do it again. I want you guys to make sure you got it in your head. It's not, don't get complicated. Don't do all these complicated, silly things that all these oaks want you to do, the ICTs and all that sort of stuff, and move this way and move that way and move that gap and do this and do. No, just keep it simple. It comes into the resistance, it comes into the support, it bounces out, take the trade. It goes into the resistance, bounces out, take the trade. And try and follow the trends. Always try and follow the trends. The trends are important. If you can, like if you take all your time frames and all the trends match up, as I said in my last video, you know it's going in that trend, then you can take those trades while it's going up in that trend or going down in that trend, whichever way you're trading. Trend is your friend. It's an old saying that we've got. Trend is your friend. It's always been your friend. So stay with that, keep with that, and don't forget to manage your risk. Your risk is very, very, very important. Lose smaller amounts, win bigger amounts. As I always say, guys, don't forget to watch the last video. Thank you for watching. Thanks for all the subs, by the way. Until next time, cheers. Bye.